Apple, the tech giant known for sleek design and questionable dongles, they've always danced around the automotive world. Rumors of the Apple car have swirled for years, but nobody expected this. Forget sleek electric sedans, Apple's gone full cheetah, a robot cheetah to be precise. This isn't your average cuddly robot pet, oh no, this thing is designed for speed, scalping and oddly enough, vampire research. It's the ultimate tech mashup, a Frankenstein's monster of silicon and fur, and frankly, it's about as sensible as a chocolate teapot. What possessed Apple to create this mechanical monstrosity? What dark forces drove them to this technological nadir? Buckle up, petrolheads, because things are about to get weird. Let's talk software. In today's world, software is the backbone of innovation, driving everything from our smartphones to the most advanced robotics. You'd expect a cutting-edge robot cheetah from Apple to boast some next-level AI, wouldn't you? Something that could outthink, outmaneuver and outperform any other robot on the market. Maybe a proprietary operating system smoother than a freshly waxed bonnet, designed to handle complex tasks with ease and efficiency. Well, prepare to be disappointed. Because what we have here is far from what you'd expect. This thing runs on Windows 95. Yes, you heard that correctly. The same operating system that powered your old desktop back in the mid-90s. Yes, you read that right. Windows bloody 95. It's almost like a relic from a bygone era, resurrected for reasons unknown. Apparently someone in Cupertino found a dusty old box in the back of a cupboard. Maybe it was a nostalgic trip down memory lane, or perhaps a cost-cutting measure gone too far. They thought, hey, this'll do for our robot cheetah, a decision that defies all logic and reason. It's the technological equivalent of putting a Ford Model T engine in a Ferrari. A mismatch of epic proportions that leaves you scratching your head. And just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, it does. Because this isn't just about outdated software. This Windows 95 powered beast doesn't connect to the internet for maps or music. No Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, nothing. No, this bad boy has one purpose and one purpose only, to scour the darkest corners of the web for the latest vampire facts. Yes, you heard that right. Vampire facts. Why? We have absolutely no idea. It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma, served with a side of confusion. But hey, that's technology for you, always full of surprises. Now, you might be wondering, what's a robot cheetah that runs Windows 95 and researches vampires actually good for? Well, let me tell you, it's not just a quirky piece of tech trivia. This robotic marvel is the ultimate scalping machine designed with precision and efficiency. See, this furry fiend is programmed to sniff out, chase down and acquire the latest tech gadgets. It's like having a personal shopper, but one that's always on the hunt for the hottest items. Think of it as a Roomba, but instead of cleaning your floors, it cleans out Best Buy's stock of PlayStation 5 Pro consoles. Imagine the speed and agility of a cheetah combined with the relentless efficiency of a robot. It's the bane of gamers and the best friend of anyone looking to make a quick buck on eBay. These robotic cheetahs are programmed to outpace any human shopper, ensuring they get their mechanical paws on the most sought-after tech. Just imagine, a horde of robotic cheetahs unleashed upon the unsuspecting public, their digital claws outstretched, ready to snatch every last graphics card and gaming laptop in sight. They move with a precision that's almost eerie, navigating through aisles and shelves with ease. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? The idea of these relentless machines dominating the tech market, leaving human shoppers in the dust. But it's also a glimpse into the future of shopping, where speed and efficiency reign supreme. As technology continues to evolve, who knows what other marvels and terrors await us. One thing's for sure, the PS5 Pro is just the beginning. The future is here, and it's both exciting and a little bit scary. Right, let's talk control. How do you wrangle this technological abomination? Well, you'd think Apple, being Apple, would opt for some sleek voice control system. Maybe a sophisticated gesture-based interface. Nope. This thing has touch controls on the front bumper. That's right. You have to physically molest the robot cheetah to steer it. Want to go left? Give its left bumper a good fondle, right? You get the idea. It's about as intuitive as trying to parallel park a tank, and about as safe as wrestling a crocodile in a telephone booth. Section 5. 3 inches of terror, the dashboard from hell. Now you can't have a car, even a robot cheetah car, without a dashboard. And Apple's designers have really outdone themselves here. Forget your fancy digital displays with heads-up displays and augmented reality. This thing boasts a 3-inch screen. Yes, 3 inches. That's smaller than most smartphones these days. And what technological marvel graces this minuscule display? Is it a state-of-the-art navigation system? A crystal-clear rear-view camera? No, it's a digital clock. A digital clock that only displays the time in Cupertino, California. It's as useful as a chocolate fireguard and about as well thought out as a penguin in a sauna. Section 6. Stranded with Secrets, a desert island revelation. So how did this automotive abomination come to light? How did such an advanced piece of technology end up in such an unlikely place? Well, picture this, a deserted island, palm trees swaying gently in the breeze, waves crashing rhythmically against the shore, creating a serene yet mysterious atmosphere. Our hero, let's call him Dave, is stranded. He's been on this island for weeks, surviving on coconuts and whatever else he can find. He's sharing his coconut rations with two unlikely companions, tech YouTuber extraordinaire, Marques Brownlee, and Apple CEO, Tim Cook. It's a bizarre trio, each bringing their own unique skills and perspectives to the table. Now, Dave's not a tech guy. He's more comfortable with nature, with the tangible and the practical. He's more of a give me a stick and some string, and I'll build you a raft kind of guy. His hands are calloused from days of crafting makeshift tools and shelters, but even he's heard whispers of the mythical Apple car. The rumors have reached even the most remote corners of the world. So one evening, under a starlit sky, with the sound of the ocean as their backdrop, he pops the question. The air is thick with anticipation. Tim Cook, fueled by fermented coconuts, spills the beans. He reveals secrets that have been closely guarded within the walls of Apple. He confesses to the robot cheetah, the Windows 95, the vampire obsession. It's a whirlwind of revelations that leaves Dave and Marques in awe. Marques Brownlee, ever the professional, whips out his phone and starts filming. He knows the world needs to see this, to hear these confessions straight from the source. The rest, as they say, is history. This moment, captured on Marques' phone, would go on to become a pivotal point in the tech world, a story told and retold for years to come. The Apple car, once a myth, now a reality, driving on the sands of a deserted island. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of innovation. Dave, Marques, and Tim Cook stand together, looking at the car, each lost in their own thoughts. For Dave, it's a marvel of technology. For Marques, it's a story waiting to be told. And for Tim, it's a dream realized. As the sun sets on the island, they know that this revelation is just the beginning. The world will never be the same again. Section 7, Android Ascendancy, Tim Cook's Secret Shame. And just when you thought this story couldn't get any weirder, it does. Turns out this whole robot cheetah debacle wasn't even Tim Cook's idea. It was Steve Jobs' last wish. Seems the great man had a thing for big cats and a strange aversion to modern technology. But here's the real kicker. The robot cheetah runs on Android. Yes, Android. Apparently, in a moment of weakness, fueled by coconut cocktails and the setting sun, Tim Cook admitted that even Steve Jobs thought Android was superior. The irony is almost too much to bear. Section 8, Cheetah Car Chaos. Public perception and potential. The internet, being the internet, exploded. Memes were born, Twitter threads went viral, and everyone from tech journalists to your grandma had an opinion on Apple's furry folly. Some applauded Apple's audacity, praising the company for thinking different. Others, well, they weren't so kind. The robot cheetah car became synonymous with technological excess, a cautionary tale of what happens when Silicon Valley's obsession with innovation goes too far. Governments panicked, animal rights activists protested, and the world held its breath, waiting to see what Apple would do next. Section 9. The future of feline-fueled transportation. So, what does the future hold for Apple's cheetah car? Will it revolutionize transportation as we know it? Or will it fade into obscurity, remembered only as a bizarre footnote in Apple's history? Frankly, your guess is as good as mine. One thing's for sure, though, it's certainly given us something to laugh about. And in these uncertain times, maybe that's all that matters. After all, who needs a flying car when you can have a robot cheetah that runs on Windows 95 and hunts down vampire facts? It's the stuff of legends, or nightmares, maybe both.